Number 10. Cha-Cha Slide. In 2019, ex-SNL writer and returning host John Mulaney got an opportunity to show off his dancing skills in this sketch, along with cast member Ego Wodum.
I'm sorry to be weird. Is like your mom here?
I told you everyone's here.
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Now shoot them dice. Now roll them 70s.
The two play a couple attending a wedding, and Mulaney is riddled with nerves about meeting his girlfriend's family.
Now pull out the church fan and wave that fan.
Church fan? I didn't bring a church fan.
Oh, I have an extra.
Shaking off his worries on the dance floor, the pair partakes in the wedding staple of dancing to DJ Casper's 2000 hit Cha-Cha Slide. But this time, it features a bunch of new moves.
Hey, Daniel, I thought that was you.
Hey, Miss Staley.
Oh, Georgette. Lisa, I didn't even know you was here. You know Daniel?
Yeah, we was partners, spade partners in a tournament down at the church. We won $60.
Turns out this plus one knows everyone better than he thought and proves to be a pretty good dancer too.
I'd love for you to meet my brother. He's the DJ.
All right, I want to thank everybody for having me. I just want to give a quick shout out to the man that produced my first mixtape, Daniel Weissman. D-Money, I love you, man.
Appreciate you, DeMarcus.
Number 9. Cobras and Panthers. It's been said that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, and if that's true, then this sketch is one heck of a compliment.
And when the cobras are done, there won't be a one left standing. So look out, Panthers, 'cause we're the cobras!
Parodying musical theater legend Stephen Sondheim's masterpiece West Side Story, this sketch features host Robert Downey Jr. and a gang of singing and dancing gang members a la Sharks and the Jets. The choreography features West Side Story's signature snap and ballet-inspired moves made famous by Jerome Robbins.
No, it does not happen. This was clearly choreographed.
Well, you know, he was dancing and I saw what his legs were doing. I kind of copied it like that. Yeah, you know.
The sketch is a funny and lighthearted poke at not only the musical, but also the entire musical genre for its spontaneous nature of breaking into song and dance. Number 8. Dancing in the Dark. When it comes to comedy, sometimes the most simple idea is the most effective. During this sketch, Steve Martin and Gilda Radner play googly-eyed strangers who meet each other's gaze in the middle of a crowded restaurant. The lights dim and time stops as they begin to dance across the famous 8H studio and around the live audience. They're not the most graceful or skilled dancers, but it's their commitment to playing it straight while simultaneously looking absolutely ridiculous that makes this sketch comedy gold. Number 7. Single Ladies. In 2008, Beyonce's Single Ladies Put a Ring on It took the world by storm. Not only did the song, music video, and signature choreography become a sensation, but so did this sketch. Featuring Queen Bee herself, Justin Timberlake, and cast members Andy Samberg and Bobby Moynihan, the scene asks, what if these guys were her backup dancers? Outfitted in the famous black leotards and heels, the guys put their own spin on the dance, which is less than stellar. However, when it comes to comedy, the badder the better, making this dance absolute perfection. Number 6. The Spartan Cheerleaders.
Spartan checkup!
Take a chance, drop your pants, pee in the cup. Dr. Spartan's in the house and he will fix you up. Break it down now. Spartan fever.
It's hard to name a more dynamic duo than cheerleading hopefuls Craig and Ariana. These characters, created and performed by Will Ferrell and Sherry O'Terry, are full of school spirit, high kicks, and a willing attitude in their recurring sketches.
I'm getting so wired.
I know. Well, maybe it's because we've had 9 cups of coffee within an hour.
The practice one sees them sneaking into the gym to rehearse for tryouts, where they pull out all of their best moves. Unfortunately for this pair, their enthusiasm gets the better of them.
I want a Juan Valdez. Say what? I want a Juan Valdez. Say what? His beans, they come from Colombia way. He rides on his funky donkey every day.
Between their ridiculous chants and messy high kicks, their dreams of joining the Spartan cheerleading squad might never come true, but their commitment and dedication are certainly admirable.
I want a Juan Valdez. Say what? I want a Juan Valdez. Say what? We're on a caffeine high, so hold on tight. Live from New York, it's Saturday night!
Number 5. The Roxbury Guys. Inviting viewers into a 90s club, Chris Kattan and Will Ferrell offer up 2 of the most memorable characters of their era on SNL. Known as the Roxbury Guys, they're 2 club dwellers who can't dance, can't flirt, and have 0 game, often joined by a third person. When that person is host Jim Carrey, the trio bounce around from party to party, bobbing and bouncing along to Hathaway's What Is Love? The recurring sketch became such a hit that it successfully head-bobbed its way right to the big screen when the characters received a big screen adaptation in 1998's A Night at the Roxbury. Number 4. Haunted Elevator, featuring David S. Pumpkins.
And now, hold on for dear death.
In 2016, Saturday Night Live introduced viewers to one of its most talked about characters of all time. Featuring host Tom Hanks, this sketch starts off with a couple visiting a haunted attraction.
How's it hanging? I'm David Pumpkins, and I'm gonna scare the hell out of you.
There they are introduced to David S. Pumpkins, a man dressed head to toe in a jack-o'-lantern patterned suit, accompanied by 2 dancing skeletons. The sketch, from the costumes to the dancing, is truly bizarre. And even the characters themselves can't quite figure out what's happening. Despite all this, the character became so popular he even received his own animated special a year later. Any questions?
I'm crazy for David Pumpkins.
Number 3. Liza Minnelli tries to turn off a lamp.
Oh, sure, I'd be delighted. Just let me turn off some of these lamps.
National treasure Liza Minnelli is a triple threat. She can do it all. Sing, dance, and act. But can she turn off a lamp? It's a question for the ages. And thanks to SNL, we have an answer.
You kick it once. You kick it twice. You kick it 3 times. And the lamp goes out and the party starts.
Starring Kristen Wiig and Jonah Hill, in this sketch they play Minnelli and her unnamed friend as they prepare to leave her apartment to watch the opening night of the Broadway musical Cats. Before they go, Liza has to turn off a lamp, but instead turns the simple task into a dance.
Is it a foot tapper? Once. Twice. 3. Will a Fosse neck do it?
Wig makes a meal out of her Fosse-inspired gestures and earns every laugh in what has to be one of her funniest moments on the series.
And we missed the show.
The heck with cats, let's dance!
Number 2. Lunch Lady Land. As an SNL cast member, Adam Sandler gained notoriety for his original musical comedy.
Just know everything's doing fine down here in Lunch Lady Land.
Armed with his guitar, Sandler blessed viewers with this song told through the perspective of a high school lunch lady.
'Cause my red hair is falling out.
The unsung hero, played by fellow cast member Chris Farley, dazzles with graceful turns, spins, and commitment to the sketch. The two are even joined on stage by a cast of foods like garlic bread and a Sloppy Joe sandwich. From the get-go, Farley goes the extra mile to try and make Sandler laugh, which he successfully pulls off several times throughout the performance.
Sloppy Joe.
What makes the sketch stand out is that not only is it hilarious, but also a special moment between two friends. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Omeleteville. Justin Timberlake plays a dancing and highly competitive restaurant mascot.
Who cooks the eggs good? Who cooks the eggs good? Yum, yum, yum. Bring it on in the Omeleteville.
What up with that? This recurring sketch featured Jason Sudeikis doing a Running Man dance he later did on Ted Lasso.
What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that?
Boy Dance Party. With Bruce Willis, this sketch features a move called Shake That Sack.
Fellas, spread them shoulder width and flex your back. Yeah! Pull your hands up in the air and shake that sack. Shake it!
Late Night Battle. Rival dance troupes meet to battle, featuring Awkwafina and Travis Scott.
Hit it!
Disco Booty Junction. Sigourney Weaver and Kristen Wiig perform a disco-inspired number.
Where Amber is dancing and Cream is standing still. Yes, Amber is dancing and Cream is standing still. Whoa, 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 whoa. Amber and Cream.
Number 1. Chippendales Audition.
Marcy, music.
In this sketch, Patrick Swayze and Chris Farley play aspiring Chippendale dancers who make it to the final round of auditions. Both Swayze and Farley are totally committed to the outrageous choreography that includes lots of thrusting, jumps, and even the worm. In the 21st century, the sketch from 1990 has received criticism for its portrayal of body image. It's an important reflection, especially considering that the sketch still continues to gain a lot of attention today. Farley's athleticism, energy, and fuel are the driving forces of the piece, and prove that no matter how much time passes, he'll always be one of the best and brightest in the history of the show. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.